This week on the BBN, we're excited to share a huge milestone with you.
From music to military choppers, we've got it all this week on What's the Word. The most highly anticipated game of the year is today, as we take a deeper dive on the Grizzly grind.
And students on campus are tested on some very important history.
How cool was that open to look back upon when the BBN first started? Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the BBN. I'm Maddie Smith.
And I'm Abby McAdoo. You may notice a different type of scenery behind us. This week, we're going back to our roots.
Today, September 5th, 2025, marks the BBN's 100th episode, an amazing accomplishment that's been in the works for over 3 years.
We can't wait to see where this program grows from here, and we hope you're there to cheer us on.
Speaking of cheering people on, if you're planning on heading out to the game tonight, here's Lizzie on how you can show your school spirit.
Hey Bears, I'm Lizzie Kangas here with StuGo Stuff. Tickets go on sale for homecoming September 8th. Make sure to grab them in the bookstore for $25 without an activity pass and $20 with an activity pass. Our first home football game of the season is today, September 5th. Make sure to wear your gold to come and support the Basha team. Also, royalty season is here. Teacher nominations will be released September 12th. First round of voting will run September 15th through the 19th, and when we get back from fall break, we'll know our top 4 from each grade level. On October 7th, we'll let those candidates know so they can start campaigning. Final voting happens October 8th through the 14th. Our Homecoming Carnival is happening October 15th, which starts at 5 p.m. Our royalty nominations will all be announced at the carnival except for seniors, which will happen at the homecoming football game, where we'll also recognize all the other classes who won. That's all I have for you this week. I'm Lizzie Kangas, your student body president. And remember, be kind, be proud, be a bear.
And all of their hard work has come to this, our incredible studio.
This year's homecoming theme is Once Upon a Homecoming, and it's that time of the year where StuGo needs your help identifying nominees for HOCO royalty across all 4 grade levels. Teachers, StuGo asks you to please recommend a couple of students for a homecoming court. The survey asks for names of 2 students as well as why they embody benevolence, honor, and scholarship. So if you're interested, make sure to talk to one of your teachers.
From homecoming to fundraisers, AMS StuGo has a tasty treat for you to help support and indulge in a good cause.
Hi, my name's Herschel Shaw and I'm the AMS StuGo president. Some events that are coming up is on September 8th through 14th we'll have Culver's, which is open for the whole week, so please do stop by. On October 29th we'll have Trunk or Treat, which is open to the whole school, so make sure you do come. On November 14th we will have Skateland, and the first hour is only AMS, but then it will be open to the general public. On December 5th, we will have our AMS Winter Dance, so please do come to that. It will be very fun.
The BBN has come a long way since it was first established.
From 2 class periods and shaky video clips
to 6 class periods, 4 Emmy nominations, and a national championship under our belt.
we talked to some of the dedicated students that started it all to take a trip down memory lane and see how the program has grown.
About 3 years ago, in September of 2022, through a lot of hard work and dedication, the first episode of the Basha Bear Network came out. And now before we know it, we're already at the 100th episode, with the BBN being one of the best film and TV programs in the nation.
Good morning, Bears, and happy National Teddy Bear Day from this little guy and your anchors. I'm Raylan.
And I'm Charlie.
And a few weeks ago, we showed you a teaser for Multimedia's new chapter here at Basha.
When I started BBN, I didn't really think that we were going to I actually had no idea that we were going to start like a news channel or anything like that. Honestly, I took Multimedia and Film 1 in freshman year, and then I came in the second year with a new teacher, and like everything kind of was extremely different.
It was just kind of sit down at your desk and you open up Photoshop and you put a couple pictures together. But then immediately, as soon as the second year started, Ms. Skalitsky changed everything, which is when I was just thrusted into it, because she walked into the room and was like, okay guys, we're going to be doing news, we're going to be doing all this, we need a name, we need a logo, we're going to be doing this every week, we're going to start going out, we're going to interview people.
I came into Multimedia and Film 2 and got hit with like a hacky sack or something. I don't know.
We had no idea what we were doing. We spent a month on the first episode just trying to lay the groundwork, figuring out like who could do graphics, who could write, who could be the anchors and all of that. And by the time we actually got that first episode out, we definitely felt pride. We were like, oh, we actually managed to do something.
In the beginning, being an anchor was, in my opinion, looking back at it, a lot of work. It was tiring. We didn't have a studio. We didn't have any fancy equipment. So we would hope that our stand-up looked good at 4 p.m. when we were recording it because we were still slow. Now we've got a regiment. I'm graduated, but now as I left, there was a regiment every single week where we have a like structured hierarchy system for like this person does this. We delegated this to this person. We've got officers. We've got people doing specific tasks, and we have deadlines that we have to meet every single week.
Be part of something, brand new, that has, never been done. I'm gonna be part of a legacy, and that's one thing that she kept saying, like over the course of like the last 3 years, like you guys are gonna leave a legacy. Like this is gonna be your thing that you started, and you want to make sure that it's the best it can be, and that you leave expectation that all these kids are gonna follow. But even seeing this year, all the stuff you guys are doing, how you guys are continuing to get better and better, it honestly makes it. It's really great. It's really great to see because I remember the very first time we did it, we literally had no idea what we were doing. We were all kind of lost, all kind of new at this, and seeing all this stuff you guys are doing, it's really great to see.
Oh my God, if I were to tell myself right now that the BBN would hit off as big as it has and it would go to its 100th episode and I would be brought back from college to be here, I would honestly tell myself you're lying. That's not true. And me being here right now and seeing how much I've improved, how much you guys improved, how much Basha has changed over time and how much everything is different. Honestly, I wouldn't believe myself. I'm so happy that we got to this 100th episode. Great job to everyone on the BBN team.
And it's almost just kind of like invigorating to watch. Like when you look back at it, how you started, it's just, wow, I was like a 6-year-old child and now I'm 18, 19 years old.
How do I feel about this being the 100th episode? This being the 100th episode is certainly something I never thought I would see. And I definitely didn't think I would be told that it was the 100th episode. But 100 episodes is kind of crazy to think about. That it has been passed down, that it has been loved and taken care of that much for this long. So just really seeing that passion sustained has been very rewarding, even looking back at it. And it's really awesome to see that there are so many people who still care about it. Good job, guys.
This week was very busy for our Bears on campus. Colin has more on one class that got a ride of a lifetime.
Hey everyone, I'm Colin Melvin. Welcome back to What's the Word? Let's get into it. This week's word is zeal. Zeal is what pushes people to go the extra mile, to give it their all, and to do it with passion. That zeal was on full display last week in orchestra, where special guest Mr. Bitter shared his musical journey and his love for music.
The rehearsal was for one half just orchestra, symphonic, playing some of our concert pieces and practicing. And then we also had a lunch break and then a second half with band to rehearse one of our pieces that we will be playing at our Carnegie Hall trip. It was a lot of synchronized breathing, being all together, but also a lot of emphasis on dynamics and being able to really put emotion into the pieces. It was really nice and it was really insightful for everyone playing, really to put all the parts together.
Choir is hosting a car wash on September 5th. Swing by Modern Dentistry from 8 a.m. to noon. Get your whip clean and help our choir get to New York City. Our JROTC cadets showed some serious zeal as they took a field trip that you don't see every day. A few lucky JROTC cadets visited Davis-Monthan Air Force Base to check out some helicopters and meet pararescue men.
We visited the Pararescue Squadron and took a look at their active and reserve duty.
It was packed with hands-on learning, inspiration, and the kind of motivation that pushes these cadets to aim even higher.
It's sort of a reward for overachieving cadets who have lots of community service hours, are showing good uniform grades, and are behaving well in the classroom.
If you're looking for a fun way to support our Bears, then check out these upcoming fundraisers. Girls basketball is hosting a fundraiser night at Chipotle on September 8th. Grab a burrito and support the team. Do some good while eating good. Boys basketball is hosting a golf tournament on September 20th. Sign up, play around, and support our basketball program, all while having fun on the course. On Tuesday, there was a health and wellness fair in the breezeway.
This month is Teen Suicide Prevention Awareness Month. Today is the first day that the month starts, and so we're here tailoring with a bunch of different agencies to give you guys resources on your campus and extra support. Mental health is when someone is struggling with anything that's going on for them and maybe they don't know necessarily how to take care of themselves, so it starts to affect a different aspect of their life.
Tables were set up to show all the resources that are available to you to keep a healthy mindset.
It's very important. We all got to watch it. We all got to be mindful about our own mental health and the people around us so we can communicate. It's actually very important that these people are out here doing this so we can become educated on mental health. Like I said, it's good for communication, communicating with our peers.
That, my friends, is this week's What's the Word. I'll see you next week, but until then, stay classy, Basha.
Maddie, this past week the monsoons have been very active.
Yeah, there were severe dust storms and rain all throughout the valley, but luckily this weekend there's no rain in sight.
With temperatures cooling down, there's a place nearby that has rope courses, escape rooms, and barbecue for your sunny weekend.
We're out here at Pecan Lakes where they got games, golfing, sky courses, and more. Let's go check it out. But before we can get into the fun, let's share some insight into what Pecan Lakes is and how you too can explore its wide range of features. Found just off Ellsworth and Riggs, boasting a total of 10 attractions to choose from, Pecan Lakes is a perfect place to find an activity to keep you immersed in the thrill of fun. Thankfully, the weather cleared up in time for us to do just that. We're about to go play some basketball, and Jordan's about to get Andrew's about to get destroyed. We're about to go play some basketball, and I'm about to destroy Andrew in shooting hoops. He might. Holy crap. Hey, they call me Curry. Oh, I shouldn't have said anything. I don't want to talk about it.
Are we tied?
Hey! Yeah! It's falling off. I'm too tall for this. Yo, is that Mega Yaris? I forgot his name already. Bro, how do you have like 6 times my score? That's Godzilla. That was fun. We killed Godzilla. Y'all don't have to worry about him anymore. We got him. We took care of him. Where are we headed next? Jordan, you got to get in on this one. Oh.
Come on.
Oh. Hey! Yeah, I am ready to go race. We're about to rip some carts. I'm about to destroy Andrew in a race. Go around. Cut down, right around here. There we go. Overall, the track is slippery, but that was so much fun.
So arcade games, it's really kind of based off of the dollar amount. You'll get 4 credits per dollar, so it's going to be a quarter every credit. The roast course is going to be $28 a person, and then some go-karts like $22 a person. The surf rider is going to be $28 a person.
More information about prices can be found on their website, gopecanlake.com. And make sure to check out their Instagram for news about special events and deals. Speaking of events, Pecan Lake's go-karting section has a Grand Prix every Wednesday, boosting up the speed and competitiveness of races. As promised, let's talk about this week's forecast. From today onward, we have nice and clear skies with a temperature range from 100 to 105, making it a perfect time to visit Pecan Lakes. We hope you have as much fun as we did. Brayden Ramirez for Beyond the Den.
Basha football's very first home game of the season is tonight.
Let's check in with Andrew to see how the team prepared for this highly anticipated game.
I'm Andrew LaSalve, and we are in for one eventful week, most notably starting with football. Our BBN sports team has had this one counted for a while. Here's Ronan with a matchup.
Last week, Basha dominated Brophy with a 36-point blowout victory. This week, they face a tougher opponent as they face off against Orange Lutheran from California, the 23rd ranked team in the nation.
Basha is currently 1-0 on the season and looks forward to extend their streak to 2-0. But going against number 23 nationally ranked Orange Lutheran, we'll need some planning ahead of the game.
So we're going to attack concepts, we're going to attack down and distance, and deal with a faceless opponent just like we did last week.
When you play a team like this, it's just really going over the details and panning over them through and through. I mean, that's what's going to be the difference in this game is that and penalties, and then obviously winning the line of scrimmage.
Last week, Basha dominated the offense with 177 yards rushing, 124 yards passing, and 2 blocked punts. But this week, they plan to do more.
I think it limit them to explosive plays. Limit them to explosive plays.
We got to cut down on our extracurricular penalties, and then lastly, we've got to create explosives on offense, and we've got to limit them on defense.
In California, it's always 85 degrees. In Arizona, we don't get below 90. Is that going to affect Orange Lutheran from California to Arizona?
I think it's going to be cooler, so it's going to be comfortable for us and it's going to be comfortable for them.
Muggy, but we want to come out on all cylinders, try and high tempo them, get them tired.
Basha looks determined to demolish Orange Lutheran tonight. Pack the den and cheer on Basha. Ronan Slattery, BBN Sports.
Girls volleyball had a busy week, hosting the Queen Creek Bulldogs and facing off against the Chaparral Firebirds.
They began the week facing off against the Queen Creek Bulldogs at home on Tuesday, where they won in a clean sweep, winning in 3 sets. They were right back at it on Friday, where they played the Chaparral Firebirds at 11 a.m.
Girls badminton also had a multi-game slate this week.
Our Bears came into the week 2-0, already looking in great form as they took on the ACP Knights and won 6-3. And they were right back at it the next day, facing off against the Gilbert Tigers and won in dominating fashion 8-1.
Cross country had their first meet on Saturday, as the boys and the girls aim for a state title this season.
With high expectations for the season, the runners proved they were more than up to the challenge. Blake Wamsley led the boys with an outstanding time of 16:45, and recent St. Mary's commit Audrey O'Connor led the girls with a 19:05. They race again today at the Western Equinox Invitational, looking to make more noise.
Just a reminder, the huge game tonight is here at Jim Wall Stadium.
Game time today will be at 7 p.m. The theme is Gold Rush. Make sure to pack the den and bring all your energy. And if you can't make the game, please tune into our first live stream of the new season on the Basha Bear Network. Andrew LaSalvia for BBN Sports.
Abby, do you think you know the history of BBN?
Well, you're new here, so I might know more than you.
Well, students this week got tested to see if they know their BBN trivia. Let's find out the results.
100 episodes in, and BBN has shown it all. But have you been paying attention? Time to put your BBN memory to the test with Lala Trivia. What's your name?
My name's Hudson.
Sydney. What grade are you in?
I'm in 11th grade.
11th. Do you watch the BBN?
Not often, no.
When my teacher plays it. Okay, I'm gonna ask you 7 questions, and if you get 4 right, you'll get candy. Okay. Okay, who were the anchors last year?
Sam and Bob.
Last year was Gavin and there was a girl. I don't remember her name.
Okay. Who are the current anchors right now?
Hayden Clark and Ethan Sanchez.
That is incorrect.
Maddie and I don't remember her name. There's another girl. Is it like Addie? I don't know.
Close.
Abby.
Bingo! Okay, what is the sports segment called?
2,000 years later.
Basha football.
No. You want to try again?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, Basha sports team. Give me a hint.
Starts with a G.
Good Basha sports team.
No.
Grizzly Grind Sports.
Correct.
Grizzly Grind.
Bingo bango. What does WTW stand for?
Like running the big QC or WTW? Oh, where they win though?
No.
Did they win though?
No.
Give me a hint. What's the word of the day?
Correct. What's the word?
What's the word?
That's correct. Who has been the anchor for the longest time?
Ethan Sanchez.
No.
I don't know that one.
Okay, it was Raylan. What year did the BBN start?
2019.
No.
2020.
No.
2021.
No.
2022?
Correct. What year did BBN start?
2022.
Correct. You unfortunately don't get candy.
That's okay.
Thank you for joining us. You'll get candy. Yay!
Is that gonna go on the BBN?
And that's a wrap on episode 100. Shout out to everyone who's been on BBN, the crew, the anchors, and of course, all of you watching. Thanks for joining us on this episode. This is Melala Kasim, and I'll see you next time.
Okay, Maddie, your turn. How long has Miss Skalitzky been in the broadcasting industry?
Okay, just teaching or when she was at news?
Both.
Oh, easy. 32 years.
Good job.
Don't underestimate me.
I wasn't.
Anyways, thank you guys for watching a special episode.
This may mark 100, but we have many more to come. Hopefully, we will see you all tonight at the game. If you can't make it out tonight, make sure to check out BBN on YouTube to catch the live stream.
There's more to uncover next week, but for now, dig out your gold mine themed fits so you aren't a rock in a pile of gems. Good luck to the football team tonight.
Congratulations on our 100th episode. We got you guys something.